Hey guys, it's Leer, and welcome to my Top 5 Types series. This episode is the Top 5 Psychic Type Pokemon. So, if you haven't seen the first 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, and then you will need to know that this list can include legendaries, and it can also include 6th Gen Pokemon. So, it's completely anything Psychic type, or anything, whatever type the video may be. It could be anything, any Pokemon ever made, no matter what category it's put in. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get started with my top 5 Psychic type Pokemon. Number 5 is Latios, a legendary, and it's a Dragon Psychic type, and it's 100% female, and its ability is Levitate, but yes, it's pretty cool. Latios, it's kind of old. I usually don't like older Pokemon, but I really do like Latios. It just looks really cool, and it's, like, pretty fast, and it's, a Dragon Psychic type, and it's a Latios, and Number 4 is Jirachi. So Jirachi is a Steel Psychic type, and its ability is Serene Grace. Okay, so I would probably like Jirachi a little bit more if it was not part Steel. I do not get at all why this thing is part Steel. Like, usually you could understand, like, even though I think Vileplume should be part Dark, I could understand why it's Grass Poison, but I really don't get why this is Steel. Like, I mean, I'm not totally against it, but I just don't see anything that could make it Steel. Like, Lucario, I don't think he should be Steel either, but at least he has Steel spikes on him. What does Jirachi have that's in any way Steel? That's what I don't like, but anyway, it's cute, it's small, and it's very rare. Again, just like Shaman and Darkrai, you cannot catch it in the game, so it only has to be through a special event. So it's rare, and it's cute, and it's small, and it has its own movie, so there you go. Number 3 is Meloetta. Now, Meloetta has 2 forms. Its first form, which is this, is normal Psychic, and its other form is normal Fighting, so its other form will not be included in this list because it is not a Psychic type. But Meloetta's Array form is a Psychic type, and it's very cool. Its ability is Serene Grace. Okay, kind of cool. I think, oh no, never mind. Latios had Levitate. I was going to say they all had Serene Grace, but they didn't, because Latios had Levitate. Okay, but anyway, Meloetta is very cool. It came around in 5th Gen, and it was actually in the anime, and it was just awesome. Like, you can't help but not love Meloetta, and it has its own song, which is cool, and I like it. I like it. Number 2 is Meowstic, my mascot. So, I really do like Meowstic. It's very cool. It could learn a whole bunch of moves. I mean, you could give it Thunderbolt and Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball and all that stuff. So that's just very cool. It can learn really good moves. And this actually has a male and female form. So if your Esper is a female, it'll evolve into this Meowstic. And this is the Meowstic that I like. The other one I don't really care for, which is the male form. This one's the female form, which is my mascot. And its ability is a Keen Eye, or Infiltrate. And its male hidden ability is Prankster, and its female is Competitive. And I believe that ups something if you're up against something of the same gender, or maybe it's the opposite gender, something like that. But anyway, Meowstic, it's very cool. I like its design, and it could learn pretty good moves, and it's pretty fast, so I like it. But I mean, it's not, I mean, you're probably wondering why it's not number 1, though, since it is my mascot. But just because it's my mascot doesn't mean that it's my favorite, because, you know, like, sometimes, if you think about your favorite Pokemon, it just really can't. Like, my favorite Pokemon overall is Darkrai, but I just don't see it fitting to be a mascot, you know what I'm saying? Like, some Pokemon, they just don't fit. Meowstic really fits for me, and I really like it that way. But my number 1 is Cresselia. So my number one favorite dark was Darkrai, and my number one favorite psychic was Cresselia. So I'm a huge fan of the Darkrai Cresselia thing, and it's a pure psychic type, 100% female, and it has the levitate ability, which is pretty cool. And Cresselia is amazingly defensive, and its special attack is really good. So Cresselia is one of those kind of all-round good things, just like Darkrai, which is really good. Because if you take things like, say like Regigigas, his attack is pretty good, special attack is like but his speed is terrible, and I'm not really sure about his defenses. But Cresselia, it's definitely fast enough. It's definitely defensive, and it could deal out pretty good special attack damage. Same thing with Darkrai. Darkrai is really fast, his special attack's really good, his defenses are really good as well, which you really wouldn't think Darkrai's defenses are good, but he could actually really take some hits. Cresselia could take them a little better, but together they're awesome. Cresselia could be the defensive one, and then Darkrai could just Dark Pulse and Dark Void everything. But Cresselia is awesome. It could learn that move Lunar Dance, which really could be helpful if you're in a Wi-Fi battle. Not a Nuzlocke, really, because then you would faint. But in a Wi-Fi battle and things like that, Lunar Dance could be very, very helpful, because you could use it when you have like 20 HP. If you have 20 HP and you know Cresselia is not going to be able to do much more, you could just use Lunar Dance, sacrifice that 20 to heal a whole Pokemon fully. So, that's very awesome. Cresselia's design is just like awesome, and I love Cresselia. So there you go, that wraps up my top 5 Psychic-type Pokemon for this week. Next week, I think I will do my top 5 Dragon-type Pokemon. So I know a lot of your favorite types are Dragon, because I don't even know why, but Dragon's a very popular type, because a lot of people like it. So, you will get the top 5 Dragon-type Pokemon next time. And like always, I do these every Sunday, so you'll get a new top 5 every Sunday. Next week's top 5 Dragon. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked my list. And if you did not like my list, you could comment your own list and be like, hey, my list is better than yours. And I'll be like, I doubt it. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.
Touch me, don't be sweet. Love me, please retweet. Let me be the girl under you that makes you cry. I wanna be that girl.